Breaking news: Donald Trump reacts to Black doctor Stella Emanuel's claim that hydrochloroquine cure for COVID-19 virus. President Donald Trump went into a Twitter on Monday night, retweeting posts that claimed that Dr. Anthony Fauci misled the country on hydrochloroquine drugs, and videos of a doctor who claimed that the drug is cured for the virus. In his Twitter feed, Donald Trump retweeted a post that claimed that Anthony Fauci, a nation's leading expert on infectious disease, is leading the country in the wrong direction by refusing to endorse the use of the anti-malaria drug in combating COVID-19 pandemic. Trump was a big promoter of hydrochloroquine and repeatedly pushed it as a therapeutic for the COVID-19 virus, which has affected over 4.2 million in the US and killed more than 148,000 people, even though the Federal Drug Administration warns the drug has harmful side effects. Dr. Fauci has misled the American public on many issues, but in particular on dismissing hydrochloroquine and calling remdesivir and new gold standard, the retweet said. President Donald Trump went into a Twitter frenzy on Monday night, sharing a slew of posts praising controversial drug hydrochloroquine for treating COVID-19, only for some posts to be removed for COVID-19 virus misinformation. He shared this retweet claiming that Dr. Anthony Fauci is misleading the country by dismissing hydrochloroquine and endorsing remdesivir. Donald Trump also tweeted two posts of a doctor's speech on the step of Capitol Hill, making dubious claims that the anti-malaria drug hydrochloroquine is a cure for coronavirus. Those videos were later taken down by Twitter, citing misinformation regulations after Donald Trump shared them with his 84 billion people or followers. The president has come under heat for his handling of the COVID-19 crisis, and in recent weeks has tried rectifying his reputation by holding solo coronavirus briefing, cancelling some campaigns events, and wearing a mask in public. He is returned to preach about the benefit of the drug, which he famously took for 2 weeks as a preventive measure against the virus. However, the Federal Drugs Administration stopped recommending emergency use of hydrochloroquine, citing safety concerns about harmful side effects. Donald Trump also retweeted two videos of Dr. Stella Emanuel speaking in front of the US Capitol on Friday, with others calling themselves Africans frontier doctors. She claimed that anti-malaria drugs hydrochloroquine is effective in treating COVID-19 virus, despite other medical research disapproved that. In May, the World Health Organization stopped its hydrochloroquine trial. The National Institute for Health similarly halted their trials in June after determining it provided no benefit in the patients studied. In his Monday Twitter feed, Donald Trump retweeted a video of Dr. Stella Emanuel claiming that hydrochloroquine work in battling the virus, which is not. The video was published by the right-wing media outlet Breitbart and showed Emmanuel and others calling themselves American frontier doctors staging a press conference in front of the U.S. Supreme Court in Washington, D.C. on Friday. She later slammed fake doctors who dealt the efficacy of the drug and claimed that it is a cure, adding that you don't need a mask to know that she is lying. If some fake science comes out and say that we have done studied and they found out that it does not work, I can tell you categorically it's fake science, she said. I want to know who is conducted or has conducted that study and who is behind it, because there is no way I have treated 350 patients and counting and nobody is dead, she said, on how she allegedly treated patients with hydrochloroquine drugs alongside with zinc and Zerumax. However, her claims are contrary to the extensive tests that have been done regarding the drugs. Video of her fairy speech was shared on Twitter where it racked up over 14 billion viewers on Monday, partly due to the promotion by far-right news organization and tweeted later to down. Facebook and YouTube also began to push down videos of her claims, claiming it's spreading misinformation about the pandemic. CNN Olivia Darcy told to Twitter to shed light on Donald Trump's controversial post, saying videos Trump shared are no longer available. While Twitter's reviews the video, it's worth noting that various versions of it have received hundreds of thousands of views on this platform, and more than one has been retweeted to the public by President of the United States of America, he added. The Twitter later took it down for its COVID-19 misinformation policy. Similar video of Emmanuel's speech were shared on Facebook on Monday. It became one of the top performing posts on Facebook with more than 14 million views and nearly 600,000 shares before it was taken down on Monday night for promoting misinformation, according to Kodantugo, a data analyst. The Facebook spokesperson said on CNN of removing the clip, "We have removed this video for sharing false information about cures and treatments for COVID-19. The spokesperson added on Facebook is showing messages in news feed to people who have reacted to and commented on and share harmful COVID-19 related misinformation that we have removed, connecting them to myths debunked by the WHO." Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. You don't need to have have faith on what you know will never work. You're not making a move about something and you're expecting miracle to come. It cannot. It can't. So, viewers, you have heard it from Mrs. Stella Emmanuel, and the statement concerning this Mrs. by Donald Trump. Donald Trump accusing this woman wrongly and tackling her, writing on his Twitter page, on his Twitter handle, that this woman is misleading the US people. So what is your take on this?